Elon Reeves Musk, a billionaire, a tech geek, a genius entrepreneur, alpha man who wears many hats. His obsession with Twitter led him to a deal that now is in a legal soup. But he still remains the man with many faces who continues to inspire, ignite and enthrall. He survived a troubled childhood to become a much married and engaged man and a father of 9 children. The man who thinks green and invests in green projects. Musk in 2022 wanted to be the champion of freedom of speech, an altruistic cause that led to the battle of Musk versus Twitter.
Welcome to this India Today special. 11th July, the world woke up to the news of sour deal between Elon Musk and Twitter. It was shock, but more shocking was the public expression of the billionaire Elon Musk on the deal turning sour legally. Let's have a look.
Elon Musk mocked Twitter's threat to sue him on its own platform on Monday after the world's richest person moved to abandon his $44 billion takeover deal, sending the social media company's shares reeling in early trading. Just after midnight Eastern Standard Time, Musk posted a meme depicting him laughing progressively harder, saying, quote, "They said I couldn't buy Twitter. Then they wouldn't disclose bot info. Now they want to force me to buy Twitter in court. Now they have to disclose bot info in court." The Tesla CEO said he intended to terminate the deal late Friday, claiming Twitter had failed to provide information about fake accounts on the platform and had breached provisions of the merger agreement. People familiar with the matter told Reuters that Twitter is planning to sue Musk as early as this week to force him to complete the takeover. One analyst from Jefferies told Reuters that his firm believes that, quote, "Musk's intentions to terminate the merger are more based on the recent market sell-off than Twitter's failure to comply with his requests." Legal experts say Twitter has a strong case against Musk, but could opt for a renegotiation or settlement instead of a long court fight. The tweets from Musk on Monday, which also included an image of Chuck Norris playing chess, amounted to the billionaire's first public response since announcing his intention to ditch the Twitter deal. Twitter shares were down sharply on Monday, trading between $33 and $34 a share, more than a third off the price of Musk's per-share offer.
Now, the court battle between Elon Musk and Twitter is going to be a complicated one. Pundits believe that there wouldn't be any real winners here in this battle. Here's more on that. It's been a busy few months for the man who is revolutionizing travel on the roads, under the ground, and even in space. Elon Musk first promised to buy Twitter for $44 billion. Initially, the management was lukewarm to the offer, but then accepted as the $44 billion valuation was too good to be ignored. The twist in the tale happened when Musk seemed to be struck by a case of buyer's remorse, saying that the so-called spam bots meant that Twitter wasn't worth that much money. He has finally backed out of the deal, and the Twitter management is now running after him to ensure that the world's richest man stays true to his word. But after being sued, the world's richest man's reaction is just 3 words. Oh, the irony.
This was a head-scratcher to begin with from us. I think there was skepticism he would ultimately go through with it. There's still a part of investors that view this as a scapegoat, cold feet situation. It's a black eye situation for him. But ultimately, really, Twitter, I mean, it's an ever-cycling uphill battle over the coming months.
Musk started accumulating Twitter stock late in January when the share was trading at around $37. By the time he disclosed his stake in early April, he had quietly become the largest single stakeholder in Twitter with 9.2% ownership. 20 days later, Elon Musk announced a $44 billion bid to take over Twitter fully. But it has been a journey full of twists and turns. Musk first put the deal on hold, asking the Twitter board for data on the number of fake and spam accounts. Weeks later, the billionaire decided to abandon the deal, criticizing the company for failing to provide enough information on fake accounts. Musk made merry of Twitter, taking him to court, setting the stage for what could be an interesting courtroom battle in weeks ahead. But Twitter isn't the one to sit silently. The company didn't mince words while launching a blistering attack on the Tesla CEO, alleging that he was not honoring the deal since it no longer serves his personal interests. The social media giant accused Musk of thrashing the company, disrupting its operations and destroying shareholder value. Well, it's been a rollercoaster ride for Twitter's investors. Shares of the microblogging company have declined. Nearly the stock, which rallied on the back of the deal in April, is now down in the dumps this month after the deal turned sour.
For Twitter, for Musk, I don't think there's any core winner here. And I think now this really needs to play out in terms of the courts to really end what's been a circus show since April.
Now as Twitter drags the world's richest man to court, all eyes are set on what happens to Twitter next. Bureau Report, India Today. Now, the man in the center of this deal and legal battle is nothing short of an enigma. It's difficult to put him down in a straitjacket description. He wears many hats, sometimes awkwardly, and sometimes brazenly for others' comfort. Here's a report to understand the man behind the mask of Elon Reeves Musk.
He is a billionaire. He is one of the world's richest men who sells clean energy, green cars, and travels to space. His endeavors are futuristic and driven by science. A Stanford PhD dropout, Elon Musk has been an entrepreneur from the very beginning. His first startup was co-founded with his brother Kimball Musk. The brothers parted ways after their software company Zip2 was acquired by Compaq for $307 million in 1999. While the elder of the Musk brothers stuck to computers and softwares, Kimball Musk today is an entrepreneur focused on trying to change America's food culture.
Mostly just building history.
They come from a different lineage. Their maternal grandfather, Joshua Haldeman, was an adventurous American-born Canadian who took his family on a record-breaking journey in a single-engine Belanca aeroplane from Africa to Australia. Elon Musk's father, Errol Musk, is a South African electromechanical engineer, pilot, sailor, consultant and property developer who was once a half owner of a Zambian emerald mine near Lake Tanganyika. Elon Musk's parents divorced when he was 10. His mother, May, has 2 Masters of Science degrees. Practiced as a dietitian and worked on the side as a model to pay bills as a single mother. His first cousins, Lyndon and Peter Rive, are the founders of solar energy service company Solar City. But Elon Musk is the most famous of the clan. Thanks to his mad scientist way and the beatless buzz surrounding the company, he's dreamed up from PayPal to electric car maker Tesla Motors to aerospace manufacturer SpaceX. Today he's richer than Jeff Bezos and more unpredictable than the weather. In December 2021, he declared on Twitter that he wanted to quit. A month later, he started to buy shares of Twitter almost on daily batches. In July 2021, a bare feet Elon Musk was seen visiting another billionaire, Richard Branson, at 3 a.m. on the morning of the Virgin boss's space escapade. The photo that Branson tweeted showed Musk bare feet. The reason for being without shoes remains unknown. He is a voracious speaker, and in one of his talks in May 2021, he revealed having Asperger's syndrome.
And just as his business ventures are talk of the town, so are his relationships, as a father, as a husband, or as a partner. He hides really nothing. And Twitter is his best friend, where he chronicles just about everything.
In June this year, Elon Musk took a 9-day break from Twitter. For most, it will go unnoticed, but then most people are not Elon Musk. More than a week-long break from Twitter for the billionaire who doesn't own a home is a big thing. Why? Because if one goes through his Twitter bio itself, till date he has tweeted roughly 18,600 times. Based on an analysis of about 14,000 of those tweets, between 2018 to now, he's tweeted at least an average of 8 to 10 times a day. In other words, nearly every day going back almost 5 years. Until last month, he hadn't gone more than 6 days without a tweet during the same period, says the Wall Street Journal analysis. So after more than a week off from the Twitter world, when he re-emerged, it was with this tweet that celebrates Musk's trip along with 4 of his 9 children to meet Pope Francis in Rome. Love life of Elon Musk has been a complicated one. He's had 3 marriages and 3 divorces, including 2 times with the same woman. With Justine Wilson, with whom he has 5 children, Musk tied the knot for the first time in the year 2000. She called herself the starter wife after their murky divorce in 2008. Their transgender daughter, Vivian Jenner, last month appealed to court to remove her father's name from hers. Court granted her wish. Within 6 weeks of divorcing Justine Wilson, Elon Musk got engaged with actress Tallulah Riley. She was his wife from 2010 till their divorce in 2012. The two remarried in 2013 and got divorced in 2016 again. 2 years after his second-time divorce from Riley, Musk revealed his relationship with Canadian artist Grimes in 2018. Although they are no longer together, they have a son and a daughter. Their daughter was born through surrogacy in November 2021. The same month, Elon Musk is believed to have fathered twins with one of the top executives of his ventures, Neuralink. His relationship with Grimes was no longer hot when Siobhan Zillis became the new interest in his life. So while Musk and Grimes were planning surrogacy, Musk and Zillis were pregnant with the twins. After the reports of Musk's latest twins came to light, he did not refute. He tweeted, "Doing my best to help the underpopulation crisis. A collapsing birth rate is the biggest danger civilization faces by far." The twins take Elon Musk's children count to 9. Musk has also dated Amber Heard in the past. In a 2017 interview with Rolling Stone, Musk said that if he's not with long-term companion, he's not happy. He told the interviewer that sleeping alone kills him.
The legal battle between Elon Musk and Twitter is yet to begin in court, and there would be no more beans to spill. But for this special edition, that's all we have right here. As the story only continues to develop, we're going to continue keeping track, and quite eagerly so.